Time for some business. Now, from this Thursday, be prepared to pay more for every litre of petroleum product purchased. Now, this is because prices of the various products are expected to go up in line with the 2-week review. George Yafe has more.
Shows that prices could be going up by at least 2 to 3% per litre from this Thursday. Engaging some of the importers and marketers indicates that the jump has been influenced by the increasing price of crude oil on the international market and the recent sharp depreciation of the Ghana cedi. From our calculations, a litre of diesel could go up by at least 2%, which will result in a gallon being sold at around 19 Ghana cedis. However, it looks like petrol could still remain at around 16 Ghana cedis per gallon because our calculations points to a possible reduction, or the price could be kept unchanged. However, with the information that most of the marketers are yet to factor in the recent depreciation of the Ghana cedi, then prices could go up by more than what we are projecting. But with the recent policy which allows the various marketers and importers to set their own prices, there's a likelihood that there might not be any increase in price depending on the service station that you drive to.
Minister of Transport Fifi Kwete says government's decision to hand over the Tema shipyard and dry dock to the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority is in the best interest of the shipping industry. He justified the GPHA as having the wherewithal and the financial capability to develop the shipyard to effectively deliver its mandate. Cabinet has directed the Ports and Harbours Authority to take over the facility, a move it says would help attract the needed investments. In an interview with Joy Business, the Transport Minister said all stakeholders were informed.
GPHA, through its own operations over the most recent years, has shown increasingly to be very viable, capable of leveraging finances, and also being able to draw the necessary technical partnership in order to make it happen. And GPHA, as I mentioned earlier, has a huge interest. We also viewed what you call the views of the workers, and clearly you have to look at all those considerations. And one of them also to see who really the people who have really worked with this shipyard, I mean, for many decades, what is their own perspective, what's their own view in terms of the way forward. And when we gauged that, we saw by and large, I mean, the vast consensus even among the workers was that, listen, they thought GPHA was the best way to go. That again, they are working within the proximity of GPHA, so they know clearly what the situation GPHA is, the level of expertise, the experience. So they also had the same view. So cabinet, after considering all this, thought really the way forward was to allow GPHA to take over. And one of the options that we look at was a consortium of GPHA, was an GNPC and also SNIT. That was one of the options, you know. But at the end of the day, out of the 3 options that we were looking at, I think 4 options we were looking at, the GPHA taking it solely and running it was for us the best proposal.
Meanwhile, workers of the Tema Shipyard and Dry Dock District Union are lamenting the handover of the yard solely to Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, the GPHA. According to the chairman of the District Union, Felix Ananla, government should have considered a consortium of local companies, including SNIT and the GNPC, to manage the facility ahead of giving it out to the GPHA alone. Speaking on the marketplace, Ananla stressed the GPHA does not have the financial muscle to handle the development of the port.
They don't have the financial muscles to revamp the shipyard. That's what we are talking about. And we believe other institutions within this country can inject capital. If they want to do administration at the shipyard and whatever, it's okay. We are not saying they don't have the expertise or the experience. What we are saying is, we think other institutions can inject capital into the place to revamp the place. That's what we are trying to say. We need a huge capital that we believe GPT themselves, after if they are going to take over, like the president said, if they take over, they still go and look for capital. And that's what we are raising the issue, that the local companies can raise the capital so that the whole place will be managed in the form of a consortium. That's what we are saying. A consortium needs to be formed. It's not out of place. And for me to say that we need a technical partnership they will come in with no equity. That's what I'm talking about. It's not like the Malaysians. That is what I said. I said we don't have any problem when the president speaks his mind. We are trying to explain the proposal we were making earlier, which we believe is also in the right direction.
Well, that's it for Business Here on News. This is George Otto Jr. standing by with the latest in sports. Stay with us.